Good morning, freedom fighters. It is 9:51 East Coast time, November 13th, 2024. Right now, we're looking back 12 hours ago over Kansas, where this incredible electrical storm formed out of nothing and nowhere. Such unusual activity I want to go over to start with today. Large chemtrail operation right this moment over West Virginia, and North Carolina area. Stand by for the most censored topic on the internet, weather control. They have literally killed people to keep this information silent. They will never admit to weather control. The liability of killing people will be too great. They will never admit to weather control. But I want to show you how their next red Doppler radars are creating a storm over Kansas last night. Daytime heating had nothing to do with it since we're in the middle of the night. And we're in November as well. This is not normal weather system. As a commercial fisherman, I no longer recognize the weather. Stand by. This is United States Doppler system. Hundreds of devices working together to create rain and control our weather. These systems need to be shut down. Microwave energies can be seen pulsating all through these storms. Very unusual development of that same weather system last night over Oklahoma and Kansas. Microwave energies can be seen all through these storms, creating thunderstorms and very dangerous weather systems. Undeniable what we say. This weather was formed out of nothing, and when they turn these machines up, you can see their activity. Large microwave direct energy pulses in this devices. The scientist says they use trillion-watt lasers to light off electrical storms, produce lighting. These microwave energies can produce heavier winds than natural. You can see when the machine turns up. I don't know if this is rain around the machine, but it does not move when the machine amplifies. Direct energy beams, like I said, can be seen throughout this weather system they created. You can see microbursts off cell phone towers. All of these devices are controlled by computer working as one. Microwave energy beams seen all throughout. You're only seeing the most strongest beams. Their devices cannot hide from their technology. I'm going to back it up in here. Once this machine amps up here in North Texas, the one below that actually is the one that amped up. This is not rain. I hope if it is, it's just sitting there. You talking about flood out places with equipment. There's a really big microwave burst, in my opinion. Controlled by computers. Very few people on hand. Few mad scientists controlling everything. Direct energy weapon. Never seen storms form in this fashion. There's some more energy. Like I said, you're only seeing the strongest impulse. There's tons of it. We're not. But watch how this mellows out once they get it going. If I'm not mistaken, I've seen it turn off. Yeah, see, everything turns off now. It deactivated everything. They're still shooting the bottom of it. That's direct energy weapon. I can show you the ones at the mouth of my river in case somebody hasn't seen them yet. The one at the mouth of my river is brand new, and I have not seen any activity out of it yet. Stand by. This is live over the Philippines. They just had a major hurricane that's in Hong Kong right now, most likely flooding this area out. It's just going to speed along the coast. You know what kind of rain that produces. This storm here is right this minute about to hit another category 4 or whatever it is. And Taiwan just had a major hurricane too. This thing's probably going to go right up their tailpipe. And here's another major hurricane. My dad says he lives far enough away, but I hate to tell him, this is about the size of Florida, if I'm not mistaken. And get this wipe out clear across these places. He hasn't had an eye go over him yet, but he's about to get one, looks like. Actually, he lives farther south here. But what nightmares I see coming. How many storms can a place happen? I've heard thousands of people was washed off these islands as well. No reports from our TV people. And also a major volcano going off right here. Nobody's seen it back in the daytime. Also seen, stand by. Thank you to the Warriors at 6 minutes. This is a major volcano just north of Australia, Indonesia, I believe. Something I noticed that reminds me of the lasers in Portugal. It was squared off lights at night. Watch this. Right there. Exact same signature that I got from Portugal when they lit the place on fire. I looked through a couple nights. This was the only night that I really seen it. But something was squaring off this volcano and its temperatures. That's the volcano. But it's the exact same squares that I got the day they lit off the cities in Portugal. I don't know what they're doing, but I believe they can create volcanic and earthquakes with these devices. There's no doubt. When they're playing with ionosphere, creating northern lights can produce earthquakes. Solar flares, real ones, can produce earthquakes, but they're manipulating that system as well. I just want to show you what I've seen there. It's very unusual seeing these squares. That's on hour interval. Let me put it on a 10-minute interval. Something was going on. You know what I'm saying? I think it's the lasers. Microwave energies, whatever. You know, I'm just speculating. But something is squared off here that is not natural over this volcano. They want all the smoke in the atmosphere humanly possible. There's something going on here. Massive volcano. Started killed over, I think, 40 or 50 people. I'm not sure. I'm going to go through to the next darkness here, see if we see that signature again. This was on the, that was on the 9th. Oh, I see a little bit of it. Definitely some squaring off there. Not as much as the night before. But, stand by. I want to, God, there's so much going on. Let me finish the weather report, then I want to go to Portugal for the Warriors that really stays with me. Thank you to the guys. Your comments are truly amazing. Thank you. Okay, we were just looking at how they're creating these storms with microwave energy. Without a doubt, I've never seen storms go north and south. Storms just form out of nothing. I want to show you the incredible toxic chemtrail operation going on at this moment over the United States. This is live over Virginia, West Virginia, Ohio, Indiana, Michigan. Microwave energy is pushing all this material down. Oh, my bad. I should have clicked on it. It looks like it's pushing it to the north. A little different than yesterday. Totally different direction now. But look at this chemtrail operation that is ongoing the last 2 hours. Hundreds and hundreds of aircraft spraying. Like I said, I never know what I really should start with. Probably should have started with this. How many aircraft does it take? Might do a separate little video just to show that. How many aircraft does it take? Aircraft. This is an attack. My goodness, 10 minutes. You know, most people's already hung up the phone by now. They're not even going to see this. Cannot believe the conversations I'm having. They are spraying our country with chemicals, metals, controlling our weather. You don't think mad scientist is a real term? Not, not a real question. Obviously we do. Now you can see why they made the Big Bang Theory. Nothing's by accident, guys. Not a TV show, not a script, not a song. Everything is designed to push you away from God, away from family, away from your parents. They have clouded out my entire ocean. They got a spin out here moving material wherever they want. That's going to bring you your hurricane. It's not going to become the eye of the storm, but it's going to be the pulling device to create the movement. It's still going on out here. I call these the conveyor belt wheels. I see them all over the Atlantic Ocean. They create. And if it is the eye, it's going to get this stuff wrapped around it. They already got the spin going. This is the one in the Southern Caribbean they're more concerned with, but here's the spin. Hasn't stopped. Please talk to me if y'all stayed this long into it. Please tell me. I appreciate y'all when y'all tell me that. So it's just not in vain, you know. I'm just speaking to myself. I already know this information. I'm not telling me anything I don't know. I'm not enjoying it. I got fishing videos I want to share. That's what I would enjoy. But I'm being shadow banned on every level and nobody sees anything. And I would rather y'all see the truth of what they're doing than what I've done. Chemtrail in the backside of the storm as well. You see that? It don't matter. Solid chemtrails in front of it, that's for sure. I bet my truck driving buddy sees some today. He's on his day off. He lives right here. I bet he sees them this morning. I'll text him. It took me a long time to convince one person they're doing this. Alright, what didn't I go over? California? Nah. Chemtrail all over the offshore California. The aluminum haze. I already see machine ripples. As it's tracking daylight. Pretty much daylight over here. Anyhow, extra raw this morning. Hadn't really thought much out. One shrimp in a night. I'll try to get a couple videos of what we're doing tonight. Our entire planet is covered over. Mission accomplished. Wonder how long it would take for them to kill the ocean off. Ocean needs sunlight just as much as your yard does. Alrighty. Standing by. Y'all have a good day, good night, good morning, whatever timeline y'all happen to be on. Commercial Fisherman out.